Hi Cancers, my name is Terri and I welcome you to a Rebirth Touch. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So I'm really excited about doing Cancer. I was actually about to do another sign, so I was going to try to just go in order. And someone was like, no, you need to do Cancer. So let's see what's up with Cancers. So I'm being told to use the Gilded Tarot for you. So I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot deck. Hey, the bottom of that card was the Sun. The Sun is the most happiest, positive card in the tarot deck. It also could be associated with the sign Leo. So I don't know if that's going to set the tone for some of you. Let's see. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for this opportunity to read for Cancer. For some reason, I was led to them. And I feel like because it's their time and you have a message for me to share, please let me to be able to touch someone and help someone and spiritually connect with them. I thank you. I send every Cancer with light. For everyone who watches this reading, because I already know that you have cross watchers. I ain't mad at you. So let's see. Give me a clarification. Cancer. Remember that, and look at that. This is definitely about to be about love. I can already see that because the first card that, when I was grabbing the card, I just happened to show it at the bottom, and that was the Sun card, and that is the most positive card in the tarot deck. As I stated, it goes with the sign Leo. So some of you all could be with a Leo, or you could be a Leo dating a Cancer and cross-watching, because I feel that. One or the other. Anyway, this has to do with love, because here's somebody from your past coming towards you to bring you a offer. You're going to receive a message from someone from the past, and I can hear you all already. I don't want nobody from the past. That's something, but actually some of you do. Let's keep it real, Cancers. My sensitive souls. By the way, Cancers, they're some of my favorite people. Some of my favorite people are Cancers. And they're coming towards you with the message. Cancers is a sign I know very well. My father was a Cancer, so I was definitely raised by a Cancer male. My child is a Cancer. So I know about the females, best friends coming up. Cancer and Aquarius. Always surrounded by water. Okay, so he's coming towards you, he or she, with a message about going on a new path. This is also your card, Cancer, the Chariot. You are looking a little sideways, like, I don't know if I should have. So you guys got some hesitant energy right now, and that's what it tells me. So let's just stick with these three cards for now, and let's clarify. We're definitely going to be adding more. So let's just clarify. Let's see. These all came out. I'm going to look at these as informational cards. So from what I'm seeing here, some of you all found out about something because you received a message that wasn't so good. This could also be a delay, but no. This was a message about something that was not good. And you felt left out in the cold. And the reason why you did, because that message was shocking to you. So what I'm being told is that you all received a shocking message that was not good, that made you feel like you're left out in the cold. And so you moved on. And I'm sure your friends, loved ones was cheering you on to move forward. You move forward. And you start seeking new adventure. Fool. Because I feel like that, that person might have made you feel like a fool. It happens to the best of us. Shit, I'm going through my own shit. So, what I'm being told, that this person from the past is coming back. They're going to be contacting you. Those are just informational cards that just lets me know that, yeah, there was a breakup. There was something that happened. Hate to say it, maybe some of you third-party energy. Some of you, I don't necessarily feel like it was third-party energy. I feel like the person didn't know what they wanted. They were still stuck on the past. Things that happened to them in the past. Some of them just kind of maybe had some, I don't know, I feel like some mental, maybe they suffer from depression, bipolar. Okay. So the next is the three of wands, and I was thinking about the 6 of cups. Person from the past. So definitely you moved on. You're waiting for your ship to come. But you're wondering if you should. You're wondering if you should move forward from this person. That's what I'm being told. Okay, give me more. Give me clarification. Yeah, deceit, lies. Some of you were lied to. I'm going to hold these to the side. I'm going to say what those cards are in a minute. I want to dig more into the story because I felt like those other 2 cards were going to be more concerning the outcome. For some of you, though, I think you were looking for a reason to get out of the situation. I don't know why I hear that. For like 1 or 2 of you. It just gave you a reason. Most of you already expected it because a lot of Cancers are highly intuitive. I know. I have a child that is. So y'all was already feeling it. So when it became revealed to you, it brought you balance. Because we have the Tempress. And you're celebrating. Why are you celebrating? Because remember, I said some of you wanted it to be over. And it was like, it gave you a reason to. And now you have a new offer coming in. Something else better. In my other deck, or the Rider-Waite deck, it's like a hand that the pentacle is on. The hand is actually giving you the pentacle. So it's like there's a divine offer coming. That's for some of you. We're going to put those in. Okay. So tell me. Give me more clarification on the 5 of Swords. Here we go again. Came right back out. So a lot of you moved away from this energy since you found out about the deception. You moved away from the energy. And now you're indecisive. You don't know which way to go. You're juggling. You're going back and forth about the issue. About what you should do. Because remember, I said a small group of you were happy about it. Most of you are not. Not at all. Wow, the cards are just flying out. You guys are going back and forth about it because you want something more reciprocated. This is what you're seeking, is reciprocated love. And things have come to an end. I feel like for many of you, this should have been like this. Reverse. I see it. I'm being shown for some of you, it is like this, even though it came upright. Because okay, I'm hearing it. Some of you are the ones that did the cheating. Just like you sneaky cancers. Oh man, some of you are the ones that did, and I'm sorry, I do not mean that insulting. That my greatest loves have all been cancers, and I know you guys like the back of my hand. So that was no shame at all. Some of you all are doing the cheating. You were getting reciprocation, but you still stepped out. The other, which is majority of you, this card really should have been like that because you weren't getting it back in return. And now everything is coming to an end. Take it how it resonates. Because the one that was getting it like this in the upright, you are the one that did the cheating. And I'm being told that. And it has came to an end now. Either that third party relationship has came to an end or your current relationship has came to an end. This could be somebody that you were with for a long time. Maybe since you guys have been kids. That's for some of you. That is for the group that's doing the cheating. They were the cheater. Mm-hmm. And for the ones that weren't, I just want to be clear because I don't want to confuse you guys. The ones that weren't doing the cheating, this still could have been somebody that you've been with for a long time. They can go for either group, but you wasn't getting it reciprocated. You weren't getting it because they were out there doing their own thing. Deception. So you left. You did walk. I do see that you walked away because I'm definitely being told this came to an end. And I feel like you may still go back and forth about it. For those that are the cheaters, because I hate to say it, I'm being told that some of you are. That's how your person feels. They're going back and forth about it because they don't feel like that you gave it to them reciprocated. And they put it into it. Because I do feel like that you guys are not together right now. I feel like there are, for most of you, there's no communication. I have the Knight of Wands. So this tells me, I really feel like this represents movement. Some of you, like if you're, really, gender doesn't really matter. But I feel like for a Cancer female, you might have been dealing, I feel like you're young. You might have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Or someone of this sign could be coming towards you. And they're coming pretty fast. They're coming swiftly. Some of you, this is your person. I'm being told, and I normally don't like to put genders or anything, but I see it. Some of you are female, and you were with a fire sign male. And you guys could have been together since you've been kids. I feel like I'm hitting this on the head for somebody. Somebody in particular, and I feel more than one. I feel like more than 5. Yeah. Some of you are, I'm feeling really young energy. But it can be all ages. Wow. Sorry, I'm kind of lost for words. And I'm picking up on like different groups. Different groups. I feel like when you all found this person, you feel like you hit the jackpot. This person originally brought you a lot of abundance. I feel like that's how you originally felt with that person. So there's a message coming through because this is over. No matter if you're the cheater or you were the victim of being cheated on. Ooh. Yeah. Take this first. You're up. I mean, you can't sleep. And this is, you know what? It can go either way because if you are the cheater, I know you Cancers, you guys are very sensitive. And you guys really do love. For sure. I'm sorry. I'm trying to adjust my camera to reduce the glare. Sorry. So you're up and you can't sleep. You're not sleeping. Some of you are hoping for this to come through. You're wanting him to bring your cup. And like I said, I feel a young male. You're up thinking about him. You want him to bring your cup. Some of you, the victims, he or she has contacted you. Sorry. They've contacted you and they want to bring you their cup. Some of them already have. Others have not yet. Those that it has, you know, you've been up all night. You've been thinking about it. Sorry. Let me try to adjust this camera a little bit, guys. I apologize. You've been thinking about it. And you haven't been able to sleep. This person, they definitely communicated with you because they want a new passionate beginning. They want a new passionate beginning with you. I feel like a lot of fire. We have a lot of wands in this reading. Wands. And look what the other card was, the Lovers. So this could be a soulmate connection. I always feel when I look at this card like this is a twin flame, like a divine union, because you see how the light is shining down. I love this card. It's so beautiful. The way he whispers her up and how he's looking at her. I really feel like it's a divine union. You guys are soulmates. I had some other cards that flipped, so I'm gonna take yeah. No, you'll no longer feel like you're carrying a load anymore with the Ten of Wands reverse. These were underneath some other cards, but they were turned over. And you really want happiness with this person. You want a family. Some of you may already have a family with them. You're still up though. I feel like this person has came to you with they want a new offer. They want a new beginning with you. This is definitely about love. He also could be a Gemini. The Lovers card, he or she, is associated with Gemini. Or it could take a load off of your family. I don't know why I heard it like that. It'll basically put your family together. I see the female that's the victim. You have 2 kids. You have 2 kids with this person. Two small kids. So if you take this person back and have a new passionate beginning with him or her, because you know this is your soulmate, you could be married. Possibly. I feel like that you're not though. Just been together since childhood. Long time. But if you do the new beginning, as I was saying, it'll be like a load off of your family. Because kids are not, no matter what age they are, they're not dumb, and they know when things are going on. It'll be a load off of your family. But don't just be with somebody because of the kids. Put yourself first. Because kids are smarter than what we think. And they know when something's not right. Yep. Definitely. Some of you are married. Because next I have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is normally a male. Normally a mature male. So he could be a little older than you. Some younger, some older. And even if he is a little younger than you, he's very mature. Could be of an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Trustworthy, reliable, normally. He's thinking. So he's sitting there and he's really thinking. Searching for the answers. I feel like he's talking to God. He's asking what should he do? He's really hoping for a reunion. Because he wants a new adventure. Remember, you had the Ace of Wands, that new fire, passionate beginning. He's definitely seeking new adventure. Because remember, Chariot, which this could be you, Cancer. And you looking at, he wants a new this makes sense, and I'm laughing because he wants to go down a new path with you. And by the way, those cards are clarifying the Chariot for me. And you looking at him or her like be please. Like be with an itch, please. That's what some of you are thinking. They want a new path with you. And if they haven't came to you yet asking for a new path, they're thinking about it because he's thinking. He definitely wants new adventure with the Fool. He also may feel like a fool, he or she, for what they did, because sometimes people don't know what they lost until it's gone, until they lost it. And this is you, Cancer, Queen of Cups. And I just heard you're standing in your truth. You're standing in your power. Remember, I did say I was feeling a lot of feminine energy. You're standing in your power and you're thinking, who should you take your cup? You're thinking about moving forward with that cup. Because the cup was brought to you. But you're standing still. See how he's looking and he's thinking? He's thinking about you. That's what I feel. Water and earth go together a lot. Maybe, I don't know why I feel like Cancer and Virgo. I know how that connection goes. I'm a Virgo Sun. I remember I said I was raised by a Cancer and all my boyfriends, they were all Cancers. Except for this last one. And he came back with, I feel, 3 different things. Yes, he was praying and asking God for the answers. Might have even spoke with the spiritual leaders. But what I also feel, and I'm hearing, a higher commitment. Because remember, I said that he was coming to bring his cup back to you when he got a hold of you. He wants a new passionate, he or she, beginning. It's either you or them. You gotta take it how it resonates. Definitely as a soulmate. So he could be coming with an offer of marriage, he or she. Or either you guys are going on to a new level in your relationship. You're leveling up to a higher commitment. Some of you all that weren't married, and you guys have kids in a family, and you've been together since you guys been a kid, he is coming with a proposal of marriage. I feel that so strong, and I'm hearing it. And it's really your wish, the star. It's what you hope for. And it's going to bring a lot of balance. You wished upon a star for this to happen, because you always wanted your 10 of Cups. And you see how the water was going back and forth. Very serene. Yep. Justice is being brought to the situation. What's wrong is being made right. What is wrong is being made right. Justice is being brought to the situation. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull some whispers of love. And let's see what comes out of here for Cancer. Wow. I'm so happy for you. I do feel whether you're the cheater or you got cheated on, I do feel like that this is going to be worked out. I really do, because you guys are soulmates, and I feel that. You guys may want to check out my, good grief, my twin flame reading. Wow, that came out. I can give that to him. Okay. I'm gonna put it back. I'm not gonna take it. But I am being told to tell you to reevaluate your desires. Being told to focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Everyone has good in them. Even if you're hurting right now, there's still good in them. There's still a lot of love. So instead of looking at, and I know this is easier said than done, looking at how they hurt you or what they did to hurt you, remember how it was when you all were kids. Go back to that youthful time when everything was like gummy bears and rainbows. Go back to that happy time. Because I know that this is what you want. This is what you have. Most of you already had this until this happened. And it can get back to that 10 of Cups. So look for the good. Look for the good in the situation. Maybe do your pros and cons. That's what I'm being told to tell you. And if the pros outweigh the cons, which I feel with a lot of you, it does, then you may want to reevaluate and maybe give the situation another chance. Let's see what else. I want some other, Spirit. What else do you have for them? This is sticking out. It came back. This is exactly what it was before. When it flew, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back on love. I want y'all to check out that twin flame reading. Get kind of tongue-tied. Anyway, check out the twin flame reading. And the reason why because if I remember, I believe it was that reading. It was another reading. Even that or Aries. But anyhow, they got this card. And I was speaking about how you have the universe in the middle. And you have all these things that happens in life. Like I see family, I see people dancing. I see the doves, to me, which represents God or spirituality. You know, you see like outer space. You know, just represents to me like a cycle, like life. And especially with the hand in the chain, you see how it's like, to me it looks like a parent, like a child, but it can be, you know, two people, it doesn't matter. Anyway, there's like they're helping each other up. They had the chains around their hands because they have some difficulties going on. But he's definitely coming back to, he or she, to pick you back up again, to break those chains. Focus back on love. Remember I said go back to that youthful time where everything was gummy bears and rainbows, and focus on that, because the only thing that is real is love. He or she can give you the world if you allow them. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Some of you may, because you're not gonna know exactly what to do at first. Remember I said you're gonna be up at night. You may want to go meditate, and that's what I'm being told to tell you. Go meditate. I know what's going on, and I know some of us have these stay-at-home orders, but if you can just stand on the back of your porch or front porch or wherever and just kind of look at the birds, kind of look at nature, just look at the sky. You just want to re-energize, and I'm being told to tell some of you all, or meditate. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Because when we meditate, and for me, I sit on my back porch a lot because I have a lot of trees. And I see, like, when I watch the birds, that helps, like, rejuvenate me. It brings, like, that kindness out of me. It makes me appreciate life. And when we get to that point in our life where we are, it will bring the happiness. Remember the first card when I picked up the cards, I didn't even really start putting them out yet, but it was on the bottom, and it was the sun, happiness. I know you may be hurting, but still have some compassion. Because love endures. Love really does heal all things. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Sorry, because I'm reading through the screen. You see how the water is very rough, very rocky? And I see for the lady how she's looking, I'm trying to get closer, how she's looking straight ahead. And the gentleman is like, he's holding her, you know, he's trying to comfort her. And he's looking in another direction. He's looking straight ahead in the direction that the ship is going, even though the waters are a little bit rough right now. And she's kind of numb, and she's just looking off because she's standing to the side, kind of like this, and she's just looking straight ahead, like numb. And he's trying to comfort her through it. The waters may be a little bit rough right now. And at first, they may be rough. But just know that love does endure. Love does endure all things. I don't know why this card is sticking out for me. That's why I was sticking out. Have faith in your situation. Butterfly symbolizes transformation. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Because love does endure all things. I also feel like harmony and balance. Like that's what needs to come back because the waters are so rough right now. And honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. I always feel like the Phantom of the Opera when I look at this card. You see the fireworks? So that lets me know that the passion, with those fireworks right there, the passion is still there. This is number 38. 3 plus 8 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. You can look at the spiritual number of 2. Normally means like a new beginning. It's associated normally with love. And what I'm being also told is you really, when you guys do work this out, is give your attention to one another. Again, go sit, on your porch. Even if it's just for a minute or two. Just kind of collect your thoughts. Some of you all, I feel, you may have like a lot of trees like how I do in your yard or backyard, or you may kind of live in a rural area, or just, even if it's not rural, like it could be like a city though, but you could live in a part of a city where you may see like a lot of deer. City or town, take it how it resonates. Squirrels, deer. You can look any of those up. Give attention to another. So definitely, when you guys speak in love and truth, because he or she is coming back, they're gonna kind of come back like Casanova. That's what I see. Make sure you give it the situation, the love is what I'm being told. Give the love. Give your relationship the attention that it deserves so you guys can heal. Because I feel like a really beautiful energy with this. Like I don't feel like, how like a lot of times when you have third party, like, it's all like karmic and things. No. Just telling you to reflect on the time. Kind of goes back to what I was saying. Here was another card that was saying, oh my God. This wasn't the card that was originally on top, but this was the card that was in my hand. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Remember what I was saying about speaking in honesty and truth? Honesty is essential. Give your relationship the attention that it needs. Because it's going to take for both of you to be strong in order for the relationship to change, to get better. Because you want to go back to this 10 of Cups. Take it how it resonates. You or they. Because it would no longer be a burden for your family, for your relationship. You guys are definitely soulmates. It's worth saving. It's worth saving. And love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Again, the waters are rocky, but you see in the back, see them in the background? Sitting there, holding one another, both like stargazing or just looking. You guys once had that. It's still there. It's still there. But you gotta give it the strength that it needs so it can change. And not just in this relationship. You may have other relationship issues like with your mother or family members. I hear mother for some of you. You want to work on all your relationships. If you're a male, you may be the one having the relationship with your mother that's not really on good terms, and that's kind of why you treat women the way you do. And I don't mean that like in a bad way, because you don't treat women like really bad. And you could be a female. Take it how it goes. You don't really treat them bad. I don't mean it like that, but just due to that, it causes problems. It definitely makes you have trust issues or abandonment issues. So you do need to give all your relationships the attention that it deserves. You need to heal. You need to heal your relationships. Turn on the light in your heart. I love how she's just whispering. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. You keep getting that to go back to that place where the love was. For some of you, it was when you were a child. Go back to that time in your heart and let love heal you. Love really is the greatest gift. It really does heal all things. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Yeah. So love is a give or take. It really is the greatest gift. And love really can heal all wounds. You're talking to somebody who has been through some very tragic things. And, the more we get to know each other, I'll open up more about that. Because this also helps me. So I'm telling you, just live with love. Live with love and let love fool you. And don't let anybody tell you that you're wrong. Because I'm hearing some of you saying, somebody's in your ear telling you, oh, you might be a fool to take them back, he or she back. Nobody know your situation better than you. And 9 times out of 10, that person that is telling you that they're lonely and they're miserable and they need to work out on their own situation before they can tell you. You do what is best for your family, because this will no longer be a burden. They do want to come back. They do want a new fiery passion beginning with you. And don't forget, this is your soulmate. And that person is coming back with an offer. Most of you, if you're not married, you will be. You will be getting married. Some of you, just a higher commitment in your marriage going to a new level if you already are married. And those of you, even if it's not a marriage proposal yet, it will be. He's going to be coming back, he or she, in your relationship. Either way it goes, no matter which scenario you are, it's going on to a higher level of commitment. So I wish you all the best, and I'll do a follow-up. If this does resonate with you, feel free to leave me a comment. Please like, share, or subscribe. And I thank you for watching me today. Remember, Rebirth Touch Tarot. Thank you. Peace.